Done with that fast life, trying to live slow. I ain't robbing man or trying to flip stones. Welcome to the lit show.
So I had a manager before that, and my manager had a game called Sharp Moves, and you could probably search this online as well. If you put in Blade Sharp Moves, you'll see the record exists. What happened is in 1987 we did a record called Sharp Moves, which was basically the rules, the rules of the game rapped. So they gave me the rules, and I just recreated it to be a rap. However, me and the manager went our separate ways because I just started realizing, you know, he's a really good guy, Dave Klein. How you doing, Dave? But I'm going to tell the truth, though. Right? What it was is Dave was so focused on making his game happen that in my eyes, he forgot to manage me. The focus became Dave. It didn't become Blade anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I felt like I was taking a back seat. I'm like this player that's good, but why am I on the sub bench? You know, so I decided, you know what, it's time to move on. Told him thanks, but no thanks. And then I spent the next couple of years just practicing, trying to raise the money, trying to understand how the business works. And you have to understand, like I was trying to understand how the business works from being an outsider to the business. I've never been in the business. So all I knew was I wanted to rap.
How long have you been rapping as well by this time?
Oh, at this time, probably 5-6 years, maybe a bit longer. So 81, and then it was 87, so like 6 years.
You're thinking about learning the business of the game before any kind of deal or anything like that.
Do you know what's mad? You know that silhouette logo I have, right? That existed before I even understood or wanted to understand the business. I knew that was going to be a logo for what I was doing. I knew. Like, what happened, that picture was taken by the laundry woman. Yeah, I forget her name, but she took the picture, and I just stood there kind of like, yeah, and I liked the picture, the pose and everything, but I had a red eye, and that pissed me off, because back then we didn't have Photoshop. We couldn't fix that. Yeah, so I ended up like going, you know what? I'm looking at the picture going, shit, that's my logo. I already have my logo 4 years before I've made, or 3 years before I've made my record. You know what I mean? So 1986, the logo came into existence. What I did was I didn't have the money. So again, apologies to all the kids that I took the money out of your pockets when you were downstairs in the recreation room. But that money that I gathered, £110, that paid for the logo to come into existence. So thanks again for that to all the people that were at my school. You didn't know about it, and I'll tell you why you didn't know about it. Because instead of taking all your money, if you had £2, I was taking 50 pence. So because the money still existed there, you didn't even realize the money was gone. You just, yeah, exactly. And we raised the money that way and did it. So
hey, if I did that, I wouldn't have got kicked out of school, bro. He was smart, isn't he? He was smart. I took all of that.
But the one thing, this is another thing that I learned over the years. Like anything that I did, I apologize for, but it was survival.
I'm the same, bro. I'm the same. He introduced me to someone recently, innit, who I've apparently he told me that I've robbed before. Remember, my
yeah.
But obviously, man met him in it and said to him like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, because
my man said that I robbed you back in the day. I didn't even know. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not that guy. I was a dickhead, innit. Like, boy, man. Since then,
but I'm not even.
But he's a genius, bro.
But I'm not even saying. But I'm not even saying that I'm a dickhead. I wasn't a dickhead. All of you lot, while you were getting your pocket money. No, but I'm saying I wasn't. Yeah, while you lot were all getting pocket money, some of you were laughing at me for not having parents and stuff. And that was the driving force. And I didn't rob everybody. I just robbed the people that basically were making fun of me and their little friends. Yeah, the people that I didn't really get along with for whatever reason. But it wasn't malicious. It was survival. It was survival. Every weekend, you lot got your pocket money. I didn't. But instead of like you lot saying, do you want 20 pence? Do you want and if 10 of you put 20 pence together, that would have been £2, and that would have been going a long way. But that's not, you know, no one was thinking about friendships like that. Let's look after the kid. Do you know what I mean? So,
you had to look out for yourself.
well, I wasn't a man. I was a boy.
Yeah, but
I was young.
You had to be the man.
Yeah.
Nobody else. There's no man looking out.
But I'm not making excuses for it.
No,
but I'm just saying all of this. The reason I tell these stories is to say that all of this led me on to the journey that came after. Like it was like, you know.
And you've been able to give back to so many people as well from it. So it's like, it's a Robin Hood thing. It's not just a Robin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, definitely. So again.
Done with that fast life, trying to live slow. I ain't robbing man or trying to flip stones. Welcome to the lit show.